Hello, my love. Welcome to my channel. My name is Madeline, and if you've been trying to drop the last 15 pounds of stubborn body fat for months and nothing's budging, then this video is for you. So watch on. I have exactly what you should do to be able to stop the binge cravings or anything holding you back from taking off this weight instead of relying on cardio to be able to do this for you. This video is also for you if you train consistently but you don't see change and you're trying to eat good food during the day and then you snack at night. You're trying to replace your overeating with healthy snacks, but instead we're just overeating in general. I'm going to start with the biggest lie about fat loss. And the biggest lie that you've been told is that cravings mean your lack of discipline, but it doesn't. Cravings is simply just a habit, just like we would brush our teeth in the morning, like we get up at the same time every day. It's not a weakness. Sometimes it comes from being understimulated, or it literally means that we have been stressed, overworked, tired, all those other things. And simply that kind of habit of being able to feel good again has just created a new habit for us. And that's what keeps us trapped. It doesn't mean that you're failing. It doesn't mean that you're less productive or anything like that. This habit and it's not serving your goals has just overstayed its welcome. Second of all, cardio is keeping you stuck. It's not going to shift anything for you. Cardio feels productive because it clears our mind, it makes us feel good, it makes our heart pump faster, keeps the blood flow up. But cardio is not something that's pushing the body to change because your metabolism adapts and your body adapts to the amount of cardio that you do over time. So that means that your body's going to not change past a certain point, and you can't keep just increasing the amount of cardio that you're doing. The thing that does curb cravings is instead not cardio, not doing more energy output to offload the amount of output, but we have to get to the root of the cause, which is so unsexy, I know. We need to actually tire the muscles during your weight training to start with. That's what's going to change your body physically, but also be able to burn more calories, lose body fat at the same time, and build body shape. Your meals are predictable. Your body will love routine and any cravings that are biting you in the butt currently. Because when you have predictable food, that's what your body expects. It doesn't expect like the 5 p.m. treat before dinner because that's not what you always have. Next one, have your protein higher. That means that you're going to have about a fist to a fist and a half of protein in your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It's going to keep you fuller along with the kind of fiber, the kind of carb, and the fats that you're going to have in each meal. Don't forget, I have a link straight to the steps that you need to take in the caption. So have a look in there, go and tap that link because it's going to shoot you straight through to what you need to do for your body. Here, this is what we're not doing, right? We're not tracking calories, we're not cutting carbs, and we're not doing more cardio. For people who have cravings and binges, the last thing we want to be doing is tracking calories. The moment you go outside the calories, it kind of triggers this guilty type of over splurging effect where we just go full on effort mode and want to eat everything, or we cut calories the next day and try to slice it all in half and we don't eat as much, and therefore we just get super hungry and then we want to eat the world again. So it's like this vicious cycle of going through the motions over and over. With your training, instead of doing more cardio, here's how you're going to burn more body fat. We're going to train harder, not longer, because what this does is it burns more body fat, but also builds the amount of muscle and lean muscle that you want, creating more shape than cardio ever will. That means that compound lifts are going to be your friend. We'll have progressive overload and also structured blocks, fewer workouts, and it's going to be done better. Remember, click the link below because it's going to show you exactly what to do for your body in the description. That's where I break down exactly how to train, how to eat, how much to eat, all that kind of stuff for you. There's no catch attached to it. It's literally obligation free. So go through the steps, see what you need for your body. It is completely up to you whether you go through with that as well to be able to get to the end and know exactly what you need. Now let's talk about food. You are not overeating because you love food. Everyone likes food, but it's just because your meals aren't structured. You've got high stress from work, right? I work with mostly people who are literally like working heaps, or they are very busy people. They work in corporate or shift workers or teachers. And they honestly, like, we get in this kind of rut of putting everyone first and ourselves last. So we skip protein. We're trying to fill our day with all this healthy stuff. But what we don't know is that it's carb and fat loaded more than what we expected. Some people save calories till the afternoon. They try to intermittent fast. And then by that time, they're so over hungry that they lose control at night and then they continue to binge and restrict cycle loop. It's just out of control. So here's what you're going to do. The first one's kind of painful. I do agree, but stop chasing variety. The moment you stop chasing variety, not delicious meals, still have your delicious stuff, but stop changing everything all the time because this is going to reduce any decision fatigue, which means that you're not going to have as intense cravings. The repeatable meals, predictable for when you start to feel hungry in the day, and that will help you actually curb the cravings when they come about, and you'll see and feel them coming so that you can control them. You don't lose control and keep having cravings over and over again to the point where you can't self-regulate. Make sure to hit the link in the description because once again, I'm going to show you exactly what to do for your body because it just eliminates a lot of confusion around this. The last 15 pounds are not coming off because you're doing too much cardio, you're not training hard enough. As much as we think we're training hard, honestly, I once hired a coach that taught me exactly how or what it feels like to train hard because I honestly didn't know. The coach I had before them didn't show me how to train properly or hard enough for my body. Second of all, she was getting me to track calories consistently, which that was just like the way, as well as for most coaches, the only way still to do that. And that's okay, completely up to them. But for people who have intense cravings, intense binges, it's not something that serves us long term. I was saving calories till later, binging, restricting, and just feeling overall just guilty. And it just didn't do my results any favors. I ended up not achieving the results I wanted because it was not what my body needed. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope that helps you in your quest to actually break the yo-yo cycle because it 100% is possible. You need that predictability for your body, including your training, including your eating, including your routine. So welcome to the side of the internet where we have all these creatures of habit, and I can't wait to see you on the next episode. Make sure you hit subscribe if you find my content helpful. I upload videos every single day and for the long form content every single week.